Good afternoon everyone. We are Team TerraBytes from University of Moratuwa. Today we are going to present you Pango AI, your personal shopping genius. Do you know that 19% of food available to customers is wasted globally? Not only that, but also 48% of Colombo households waste 10 to 20% of food purchases. You might not have noticed it because as Sri Lankans, we have a habit of keeping food in fridge, and when they got spoiled, we discard them with no guilt. But the solution is grocery planning. If we can plan our grocery properly, it has found that through researchers, we can reduce the wastage drop by 166 grams. Through grocery planning, we can reduce overbuying, and also we can reduce unconcerned dietary restrictions like allergies and diabetic-like things. Due to economic crisis, these have less effect on these detailed planning. On the other hand, we can also concern about real-life issues like monsoon spoilage and traffic conditions, and we can introduce route optimization for that. In our solution, we have given a one conversation, one plan platform. The user simply inputs something like plan 3 dinners this week, diabetic friendly, under 5,000 rupees. Yes, our system gives a 3-day plan with all sources that it has scraped, and also it ensures our solution is under diabetic and other health conditions. In our system, we have implemented the features like it remembers your pantry and family. Also, it respects diets and allergies of your family. Not only that, but also it compares live store prices through Cargill-like platforms. Also, it adapts to weather and crisis. In our system, we have one orchestrator and 8 agents. The orchestrator is Gemini Vertex AI orchestrator, and in the 8 agents, there are the main features are the inventory rack, which stores the data about family and other stock in that database. In the detail guard, what it does is it concerns about allergies and diabetic health conditions. The recipe compiler gives a recipe considering the food preferences of your family. The price catalog go to the live web crawlers and give you Cargill skills like price lists. Also through crisis agent and route optimizer, weather and news APIs are also handled and considered. We will talk about Neurofish later, and in the build scanner, user can simply input a photo of what has he bought to the receipt, and the system will identify what it has bought. The tech stack and APIs are also listed here. Yes, what makes our product so great? Let's discuss about that. The first thing is Neurofish. It is multi-agent swarm intelligent platform which do A/B hypothesis testing and give a confidence interval through considering the whole family situation, and it uses multi-agent swarming. It swarms like thousands agents and do debates like things around them and make a simulated environment and give confidence score and what will happen through this choice. The second thing is memory neural graph. Through this, the user can see what the system knows about you. It shows a neural graph including what system knows about you and your family. Our system never hallucinates user. It uses clarification engine. If the system is ambiguous something about what user is asking, it will definitely ask a follow-up question from the user and go through the next steps. Our system can be lively observed to the user what agents are running, not all the time, not all the agents are running. What agents are running can be the user can see what agents are running in the system in the live situation. Yes, Rasmi.
Thank you, Karna. I will start with what happens when the system fails. So, if the AI agents are failing, we have set mechanisms for every main feature to handle the failures gracefully. For example, if the bill scanner is failing, we can enter it manually. And also, For home internet, we are using methods like caching and others. Now next I'll talk about our business plan, because without a business plan we can move our project forward. And first I will talk about who are our target audience. So our main target audience are the families in the urban areas, because they tend to spend more on grocery averagely rather than other. But every family who spend money on grocery is a potential customer to ours. And for the go-to-market, we are also planning to partnership with retailers to promote their products. And for the revenue model, we have mainly two methods. First one is a subscription model for the users. You can have in 3 tiers as free, plus and pro. With each tier you can see more and more upgraded features. And for the retail partners, we can take a commission from them, like Kiosk, Sabico, for promoting their products, because at the current moment we are live web scraping to get the prices. If we get access to them, we can get directly prices from them, and we can show to the users sponsored products and such like that way, so user can decide. And next thing is the most important thing, I think, is this is our final. What is our final goal with this product? At the current step today, we are in the step 1. It plans when you ask. So example, when you give the agent what you have and what you want, it will plan and give the options to you. But in the next stage, we are planning to improve this product to anticipate before you ask. So agent will learn everything about you, and then next time you ask a question, it will give you a suggestion. And our final goal is to order for you. For example scenario, assume that you are on your car, get ready to go to the work. You open your phone and you ask our agent, I'm ready for the breakfast. Now the agent knows everything about you. It knows that you are not a person who takes heavy meals for the breakfast. It knows you are a coffee person. So it add the coffee to the cart and asks you, okay, coffee is ready. Do you want to confirm? Because at the finally, only thing you have to do is, okay, that sounds good, order. So when you go to the office, the coffee is already there. So that is the final goal of our product to make happen. And finally, these are the steps we are needed to go for that goal. One of the main features we are need to implement is payment and retail API. We need to implement payment to get the checkouts and get the retail APIs to collaborate with supermarkets to go into that final level. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, Plan Go AI. Thank you.
From the prototype perspective, where are you now?
We are at the first stage. When you give the agent what you want, it will give you an options, many options, what you want to decide. The user has to decide between the options the agent gives.
So, in the description you mentioned about 6 or 8 agents, right? So,
Yes.
all are implemented? Or?
Yeah, yes, all are implemented. They are running currently.
Yeah, when you say that you are asking the AI what you want, what does it really mean? Like, can you give an example?
Okay, for example, in the current state, let's say our main target is to save the budget for the meal planning and save the waste. So, for example, let's say for the dinner, but I want to eat this something for the dinner, and AI agent will go through your database and see if you have enough ingredients at the home to make this meal. Or if the meal enough ingredients, it will give you, okay, you don't need to go grocery shopping for this, you already have these ingredients, and the recipe agent will create a recipe and give you the meal plan. If it is not, if you say, okay, you have these ingredients at home, you have to go for this ingredient shopping, then the route optimizing agent will say, these are the shops you need to go to save the money and you buy this product. If everything is you have to buy, then the agent tell you have nothing at home, you have to go and buy this. But if you are not sure about it, but you just ask the simple question, what should I go for the dinner? Then the agent will tell you, okay, according to your weather today, according to your other dietary composition, these are the options for the weather with a friendly budget. Likewise.
Another question now, say for example, you ask the agent like, what should I have for dinner or something, and you have stuff at home, can give you a recipe, maybe 2, 3, and at the same time, based on your, let's say, based on the sports or whatever you are doing, or based on your health, it's better that you go out and buy something. So there's another option. Would it give you like all the options, or how does that work?
Yeah, we have that. So we have implemented this agent for, I think we mentioned before that, the decision agent. So there are few scenarios we think about. Example, if you want to make something at home, or you want to buy something ordered from outside, or you want to use something at home, do grocery shopping, and then do it. So when you ask the question, agent decide which scenario this belongs to. And if it has an ambiguity, it will also follow a question to clarify which scenario this the input you gave to. Then agent will give you the output based on the which scenario the user is trying to portray.
So it wouldn't give you both the options. It will ask you.
Yeah, it will ask you to clarify.
I prefer having all the options. Anyways, yeah, it's fine.
So this is, at least in my eyes, I think previously there was another group that did a similar project, right? How are you all different to them? What are your, like, say both of you are in the market now, right? So is there anything different to that group and you guys, or is it the same thing?
One major thing is we use, the thing is that the practical situation is somewhat different from the theoretical situation. So we use Mirofish. That was one of the most important thing. It simulates the practical situation by swarming agents, like thousands agents, and it makes some debates, like discussions like real people do in real society, and consider all things and give the choice and the confidence interval related to the situation it shows us. It's one of major our things that we have added. One other major thing is the revenue model. We have finalized the 3 tier 1, the free, plus and pro. In the free tier 1 we give free features, and it can also do to some extent like 3-member family, but when we go to plus, it uses some extended things, like it concerns about weather, news, like things. In the free tier, it just give the route. It doesn't consider about traffic, weather, or any crisis, like news API things. In plus, that gives that option. In the pro plan, they give the option to use OCR, the bill scanning facility, like other extended features, power features, including Mirofish, like things.